guys, and welcome to my first Q&A. I know I only have 33 subscribers, but I thought I'd do this so you get to know me a little better. Also, sorry for all the bedsheet changes. Our family has been sick, so we've needed to change the sheets a lot. So, yeah, for a while now I've been asking some questions on Instagram, on some Facebook a few times. I'll leave links to both in the description below, and there's very few questions, but I'm going to try and be elaborate and as awesome as I can. Also, these questions are from my friends and my family because I am lame and I have no other subscribers to go to. So, the first question is by Mr. Jeffrey Johnson, whose party I just came back from, a gender party for his baby with his wife. Congratulations on it being a boy if you're watching. The first question he asks is, favorite book of the Bible or favorite verses? My favorite book of the Bible is Joshua, and my favorite verse at my Bible right here is Matthew 7:1. Let me find it. Matthew 5. Ooh, that one has a chapter about murder. 7. Matthew 7:1. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. I like that verse because I go by it. I don't judge people a lot. I get to take the time to get to know them. I feel like that's what all Christians need to do in that circumstance. But then there's those evil Christians that are like, you must be Jesus, and they just persecute people when you shouldn't. You should be more like Jesus and love on other people. Also asks, Marvel Comics vs DC Comics vs Star Wars Universe. Oh boy. If you had to choose one, which one would you choose and why? Oh, I love them both. This is like choosing a favorite fandom. Oh. Okay, let's think. Marvel, I get to be a superhero, and I get to be relatable to most people. And heck, I meet Loki. DC Comics, I again get to be a superhero. A darker superhero if I wanted to, or supervillain. Ooh. And I get to meet Batman. Star Wars. Would I be a good guy or a bad guy? I think I'd be in the middle. Which one would I choose? Which one would I survive the longest in? I'd probably survive in the Marvel longest. Probably 2 weeks. I'm gonna choose Marvel. One, I very much like the Marvel fandom. And I like Marvel. I was raised by comic book geeks, and Marvel's fun. I just watched Doctor Strange last night. It was awesome. I basically freaked out near the end. I'm probably gonna get murdered now because my dad is a Star Wars fan and he's gonna be like, how dare you? You have betrayed us, traitor! The next question is by Betty Mitchell. The book you wrote or are writing, what is the title? I am writing 2 books, Mom. The first book that I'm writing, that I had the idea ever since 5th grade, I read a chapter of, which I have done changes to, by the way, is The Eye of the Tiger. I'm pretty sure I'm going to change the title because copyright reasons, because it's a song. But, yeah, another book that I am writing is called The Child of the Sorcerer, which actually, that's why I have another tab for it right here, is I'm going to read the first, well, hold on, let's see, page 4. I'm going to read the first chapter of what I can of The Child of the Sorcerer. It's a very interesting book, and I will not dress up as the main character because he looks nothing like me and he's a boy, and I don't know if you can tell, but I am a female specimen. I could dress up like a boy. I have, before when I was doing my Thomas Sanders cosplay. But right now I just don't have the time and trying to get to the questions. But I'm going to read chapter 1 of The Child of the Sorcerer. Where is it? I start off very plain, the Eye of the Tiger is I know I'm not important, and it's just alright. And this one's hey, my name is Derek. This is like the beginning to Dan's photo. Like, hi, my name is Dan. That's what it, yeah. Hey, my name is Derek. My last name, unimportant. Well, I have something to say that needs to get out. So relax, get comfy. This might take a while. This might take a while. So grab a blanket. Grab some soda, coffee, or tea, or any beverage you like to drink. Red Bull with coffee. Heck, you might die during my video. And listen to my story that I have an idea of. Sorry, there we go, sorry. Let's start off. Dyslexia is a blessing. Let's start off with, I live in a village. It's quite big enough to have a king. He's, well, alright. He has great laws, just not good modesty. He's a bit big-headed. He has a beautiful wife and daughter. His son is also handsome. The princess has stunning blue eyes and straight brown hair, and the prince looks the same. Short brown hair, but dark brown eyes. I barely see him. He's very secretive. Alright there, Derek. Calm down. Ah! I scrolled too far! Woo! There we go. Well, I really want to be a knight, but I don't think that I'm gonna read like the first 3 pages because the chapter 1 is really long. I really want to be a knight, but I don't think that'll happen. Whenever I go by the castle, the other guards laugh at me. You'd think I slug them, but I didn't. Don't. This is editing my book. They made fun of my brown eyes and dirty blonde hair because, and basically everything around about me. They call me a mother's boy, okay? Only because my dad died. They don't know he died saving them. This has been going on for about, hold on, I started walking when I was 2, lowercase I, you peasant. I wobbled, hold on. I started walking when I was 2, I wobbled, that was about 13 years ago. I'm 15 now. You're 15? I thought I made you older. If you're good at maths, then you already knew. Well, a wizard's oh god, this is so random. Well, a wizard's crow heard an evil plan from a sorcerer that I really don't know his name of, but he has a kid who knows what gender or what. I'm gonna say he, because it makes more sense to me. This is a time period where, like, male were like, I'm man, you woman, go do this thing, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. So many people just unsubscribed because they got triggered. That was racist. That was sexist. What he looks like, he is very mysterious like that. Well, the kid is pretty evil. He takes orders from his dad and goes to do them. Well, the missions, I guess you could call them, was surrounding our village. It was about time, though, because I knew he was coming. But no, they had to listen to the king. Basically, hold on. Yeah, he told them, he's like, he's gonna be coming. You know he's gonna be coming, but the king's like, no. People to come down, listen to me. I am fantastic and brilliant, and yeah. I walked out of my room to see my mom cooking over the stove. What you don't know about my mom is that she is sick. Dreadfully sick. You know, I am a Beverly Hills nerd. I always put like in front of like every sentence, almost, like, I don't know, I'm from New Jersey. Is it a Jersey thing? She shouldn't be doing well anything. Her beautiful young face was pale from her sickness. She plays like it's nothing. We don't know what it is, but if the sorcerer wasn't an evil idiot obsessed with killing people, then I'd ask him for help. I'm funny. Well, I walked to my mom and took the wooden spoon out of her hand, and she only said, sorry, I did the thing again where I put a lowercase I, and she only smiled and said, Derek, dear, please give that back. I was cooking. Mom, I started, but she put her hand up to silence me, like, I know, I shouldn't be cooking. I should lie down and rest. Mom, you need to lie down. I'll cook. I finished putting my hand on her shoulder. Sweetie, we're going to have vinegar. Vinegar? We're going to have vinegar. Oh, Mother, cook all you want, then. We're going to have visitors. Dyslexia is a blessing. So get dressed and comb your hair. But she interrupted me once more. Go and do as I say. The doctor and his family are coming over to eat, so get ready. Fine. I love you, Mom. I finished. Hold on. What? Sorry, Nanaphil just uploaded a video and they're playing Club Penguin. Leave a link to the description of their channel, the description of the channel. That's the words. Okay. Fine, Mom. Fine. I love you, Mom. I finished looking at her lovingly. I really love my mother, as you all should. I am gonna stop there so I can get to the next question. This is by Aaliyah. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie. Okay, it's Pride and Prejudice. You have no idea. I tried to read the book. It's a difficult read for me because, well, I can't read sometimes. And it's just hard to read. It's an old-timey book that I'm pretty sure if like Percy Jackson was narrating it, I'd be able to read it fine. And when I'm reading and I have a time limit, I can't do time limits. I have to take my time with things. I'd rather, like, if it wasn't a test, I'd rather be slow and get it right than be fast and get everything wrong. It's just a thing. But yeah, Pride and Prejudice, I love the story. I just love it. Every time I have mashed potatoes, I think of Mr. Collins, I think it is. A close second is The Dark Crystal. You need to watch it. I don't care who you are. I think it's by the same people who did The Muppets. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's an old movie, so prepare for like weird, like cringy, I don't know, old stuff. But it is amazing. It's awesome. Another question from my grandma is, where would you travel if you had the opportunity? Hogwarts. If I could travel, I would go to England, Canada, probably Ireland, Australia if I could survive, and maybe New York. I'm not good with crowds and people, but I would try and travel the world if I could. It's right there. It's like just out there, and I'm just like, I want to go there, but I can't because I'm 16 and I don't have enough money. This is from Charles Mitchell. Where do you find the joy in your heart? Is this from Pop Pop? Jeez. Where do I find the joy in my heart? Well, joy and happiness are two different things. I find joy... Okay, this is going to be so Christian. I find joy in my Lord and Savior Jesus because he's my best friend and he's always there for me. And I find joy in that. I find happiness in my fandoms and my family and my friends because, like, it makes me happy. Well, Jesus makes me joyful. This is so Christian. Oh my gosh. Aaron Michael. I don't know your middle name was Michael. My Uncle Aaron says, what is your inspiration for your sense of fashion? Is it comfort, trends? Okay. As you can see this is from Target. It is freaking comfortable. It is so nice. And I guess it could be, trends. Like, there's some things I'm like, oh, that's cute. I've been seeing that's been going around. How about I try to see if I can pull it off? And in my opinion, I think I can pull anything off. But yeah, if it's comfortable, I wear it. Like, black leggings, comfortable, kind of in style, I guess. These boots, I look like a freaking pirate. I love them. They're comfortable. So I guess it's kind of both. Instagram now. This is Chris D. Like, not Christy, like Chris, letter D, 622. What is your all-time favorite animated video? Keeping it vague, and why? Go into detail. How do I keep it vague but go into detail? I watch a lot of animated videos. What's one that I always go to? It's a lot of Mark. I don't really recommend this to watch unless you're okay with like Markiplier's language. I like the world's quietest Let's Plays. Those always make me laugh because like there's the clowns and it's just Mark going like insane. It's so funny. I don't know why. This is from Nate Smith 34. What are the colors required to make the color purple? Your face. I don't know. What do you think? Ask Google. I have no idea. Why don't you tell me? Next question, I'm sorry, is from Type 1 Proud. Favorite store to shop in? Nice, Michaela. Favorite store to shop in? Hot Topic. And also Box Lunch. Both in the Deptford Mall, which is like half an hour away. I don't know how far away it is. But I love Hot Topic because fandoms, and it's like awesome in there. Everyone's so nice. And Box Lunch, same reasons. Fandoms, everyone's nice. This is awesome. I was worried about this question. Noelle Shemansky. Favorite fandom? Fandom you joined? I'm pretty sure when she says fandom you joined by my first fandom I joined. The first fandom I joined is Narnia. That was my first fandom. There's a picture when I was younger that I dressed up as Lucy. I had my breastplate. I had like the little, like, you know, her little healing elixir. I had a little dagger. I had a little helmet. Like it also represents the armor of God, but whatever. And my favorite fandom, that's like choosing my children, Noelle. I can't. It's like Harry Potter, Percy Jackson. I can't choose one over the other. I can't. I'm pretty sure all of you are like, oh, obviously it's Doctor Who. Like, I know I have a lot of Doctor Who merch, but that's because I'm recently obsessed with it, so. The next question is Urban Spider 720. Who would you cast for the 13th, 14th, and 15th Doctor? For male, I would want Tom Hiddleston to be probably the 13th. He wants to too. Don't judge me. I am a Tom Hiddleston nerd, but if he wants to be the Doctor, then dang it, let him be the Doctor. Harrison Ford would be a funny Doctor. He would be a funny Doctor. I don't know about the 15th. I like it when they surprise me with characters that I know and don't know. For female, if I want a female Doctor, I want Emma Watson to be the Doctor. She'd be the best Doctor. I swear. And probably J.K. Rowling. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. But if they're doing a female Doctor, they have to do a thing about pockets. Because, like, I mean, female pockets are not big enough. Like, where are we gonna fit? A little bobby pin? No. If you're giving us phones like this, we need bigger pockets. And I know they're just to sell us purses, but not every girl likes a whole purse. It hurts my shoulders. Sorry, I had to go on a little female rant. My last question. This is by One Pie Men Pie. Where did you get your name? This is gonna sound stupid. Well, this is a while ago. My name is obviously Athena149. I got that name so we were signing up into Club Penguin because I was like, hey, that's a thing, and everyone was playing it at the time. So I was like, hey, I need a name. So my dad's like, what's something you like? Oh, you like Greek mythology? I was like, yeah, my favorite goddess is Athena. And I was like, ooh, and now I need numbers. I want numbers. And I was just like, 149. And then, yeah, that's that. If it wasn't for Club Penguin, then I wouldn't have my YouTube channel name. My other name is Tina Seeker 55 on my Instagram. I chose that name because originally what I wanted to do with the account was like, people give me questions about what's happening in the world and me stating my opinion. I'm now glad that I didn't do that because I would be so like depressed probably right now because there would be things happening in the world that I couldn't change and I couldn't do. Wow, nice job, Michaela. You made everyone sad. What was Tina Seeker 55? Again, numbers 55 sound cool together. You know Harry Potter, Rita Skeeter? Earlier in the homeschool, I'm homeschooled by the way, homeschool years, we would do these little, like, newspaper thingies. And we'd learn about a person, and then we'd have to write an article about them. So that's what we did. And I wanted to have an incognito name, so I chose Tina Seeker because it sounded like Rita Skeeter. And poof, Tina Seeker 55. It's also my Wattpad name. That's another thing that I'm writing. my own fan fiction because I am a heckin' nerd. I'm a heckin' gongo. So that should be it, unless I have anything around me that I wanted to use as props. No. That is it for I have for the Q&A. If you want, you can ask questions below if I want to do another Q&A in the future. Sorry if this video was short. I didn't have many questions because I don't have any friends. And then all my friends that subscribe are like, I'm your friend. And we're like, yes, I know. But subscribe if you want to see more content like this, like the video if you enjoyed, and again, comment any questions you want me to answer in the future. And maybe if they're really important questions that I can't fit into a video, I'll comment back, because why not? So yeah, hopefully that should be it. Any last minute thingies? Nope. Nope. And look, is Loki. Yeah, I know. I'm a Tom Hiddleston nerd. We all know. Anyway, see you, Tiger Lilies.